guys, it's Crafty Mim. So I have been having horrible issues with my phone. I'm trying to record. So I have recorded this many times already and it cuts off. So I'm going to do this one. Hopefully it won't cut off. So this is a scrapbook.com. Actually, 2 scrapbook.com orders and a cherry on top order. So let's begin. Oh no, I beg to differ, or not correct. It's not correct. It's 1 scrapbook.com order and a Unity stamps order. My bad. So this is my freebies from scrapbook.com. I got this Happy Halloween stamp, which is cute. Me and Tina were talking about this one. Oh my goodness. OMG. This is 6 by 8 inch paper pad with elements for fussy cutting. Paper pad contains 24 sided, double-sided sheets. So it's one side is the fussy cut, and then the other side is a picture that you can use on the background. So, and it repeats. So I don't know how many designs of each, but they repeat and they're gorgeous. Look at the animals, so cute. I love the hedgehog. They're all adorable. I want them all. I want them all. So adorable. I love fall. The smell of the crisp leaves in the air. The crisp air. We had a bonfire last night in the backyard. Oh my. It was so much fun. I have my daughter's friend living with me, and her children. And her son was so upset because he was supposed to have a bonfire with his dad. Well, he was his dad's and he didn't do it. So I told my friend that we would do the bonfire. So she got stuff for s'mores, hot dogs, and stuff like that to cook over the fire. Oh, and then my 2 of my grandkids came over too with them because they're friends with them. And we were watching Jackson and Johnny with them. And oh my goodness, it was so cute to watch them run around. They were playing hide and seek in the dark. So cute. I miss my kids being little. My goodness, they're so cute. Aren't they? I love the sunflowers. I can't wait till my sunflowers come up. We got pumpkins coming up in the garden. We're going to have at least, my husband said, at least 200 pumpkins. And it's repeating. So that's so gorgeous. And then this is the next one. So Simple Stories. Spooky Things, 24 sheets. It's so cute. It's cute. Cute. I might take some of the pages out and then give it to somebody else though, because not all of it's my jam. So, and then this is Unity Stamps. It is an organization who creates stuff, and they get charity. It supports many families, and they had a thing on YouTube about it, and I forgot what was it about, but if you subscribe to them and if you buy their products, then the portion of the money goes to families in need. So I thought that was great. So they send freebies with your order, which I thought these are adorable. Nice I can copy them. Doesn't say I can't copy them. And I can, use them over and over again. I would hope I should be able to, because I don't think they had copyrights to this either. So, but I like that. That's pretty. And then, let's see if I can get through this. Let me check my phone. It's still going. Yay. This is $3.99. These are Feathers Fields stitched journaling cards. That's a mouthful. So these are cute. These were $3.99, as I said. You get one and they're like the shiny thick card stock. You get the white and you get the craft. They're so cute. But yeah, I got those. Oh, another thing, last night, my husband got upset because the kids were like, can we go see the chickens? And he's like, sure. Not realizing that he's letting 2 6-year-olds and a 7-year-old go there. Well, they decided to get, because Jackson and Johnny have their chickens, and they go in the coop all the time, but they have rubber muck boots on. Well, they went in, and Danny, the girl, she had bare feet in the chicken coop. Like, oh no! My husband was yelling, get out of there, yuck! You're not supposed to be in there. Oh, well, you didn't say that. You didn't specify. Oh, it was so cute, though. Gotta wash feet off, girls. So this is Chicks in Red Gingham. Said I've done this a couple times already. My phone was giving me a fit. And remarkably, it cleared itself up. I don't know why. I'm saying my storage was full. I think Apple is full. You get 2 of each. So pretty. And this is the shiny cardstock. And these were $4.99 each. So I did get 2 of them. And then this is Barnyard Banquet. Doesn't say how many are in here, but I love it. It's gorgeous. Get 2 of each. I love the colors of the chickies. I love the colors of the gingham. I want that rooster. Oh, they're so pretty. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. This weekend went by fast. It went really fast. So it was a fun weekend. My husband, he made spaghetti, a big old pot of spaghetti Friday, thinking that the kids were going to be here. Jackie was going to be here. And let's put it this way, Jackie's kids can eat. So he made a big old thing of spaghetti. Well, they left for the weekend. So we had this big old thing of spaghetti all weekend because he kept putting things on the smoker. He was a smoking fool this weekend. Oh my gosh. He did some ribs that were to die for. He made his own barbecue sauce. Ugh. That meat came, he said he smoked them for over 5 hours. And they were so delish. I'm like, oh, so good. Then he did a roast the next day. So we had food because it's just me and him. And he took some next door to his mom and dad. So, and his dad came back over and said, oh, those ribs were so good. And he only gave us 1 each. So the next day he took some more over to him. But yeah, I'm telling you, my husband took over the kitchen. I don't go in there. I don't cook. He's been cooking since I've had my surgeries, and he does not seem to mind. As much as he wants to complain about it, he loves it. He loves it, making different concoctions and stuff. It's so funny. He's so proud of himself after he makes a good meal. He's like one of those ones that take pictures of everything that he cooks and stuff and sends it to the kids. And then he puts it on Facebook. It's hysterical. Okay, so that's for Unity stamps. The next one is a combination of Cherry on Top and Scrapbook.com. I love this collection. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Oh, if I can get it out of the bag. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So the paper, this, and this I got from Cherry on Top, and these I got from Scrapbook.com. Because Cherry on Top didn't have all this, the collection. And Scrapbook.com was sold of a lot of it too. So it's a new collection. It's called Cherry Sweet by Frank Garcia and Prima. So I got these little tag pad, and they're so adorable. This one side is all the same. So cute. Look at the puppy. The puppy's so cute. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. There's 45 tags. I don't know why I always got dirt in my nails. 15 double-sided designs and 3 of each. There's nothing. So, hold on for a second, guys. So, I went to the doctor yesterday. Well, back to the beginning of the story. I woke up one day and I lost my hearing to my left ear overnight. Just overnight. Like that. I was hearing when I went to bed. Woke up, I couldn't hear out of my left ear. So, I've been going to the doctor. I went and he gave me prednisone the first time to try. I went back for a test, hearing test, and the audiologist told me that my left ear virtually has no hearing, and my right ear is not far behind. So the doctor said, you know, when he got there, after I got the hearing test, he said, you know, we can try one more thing. Oh, I got a call. I got to get an MRI of my brain. And then he wants me to do a diuretic just in case, because I have deformed ears. So when I was born, it was my birth defect. And my ear canals are too narrow, so the audiologist couldn't get his instrument in the canal to test the pressure in my inner ear. So they don't know if there's fluid buildup in my inner ear. He said it's an inner ear issue, but I don't know. So I said, what happens after that? He says, nothing. There's nothing more they can do. I'm like, I want to hear my music. I told my youngest daughter yesterday, and she's like, your music. You're not going to hear your music no more, because they grew up with me constantly having the radio on. I would play trivia with them. Who's this? What's this song? And they are music buffs. They know, like, my middle daughter loves opera. My youngest daughter, she loves the oldies, like Grateful Dead, Elton John, all them. Not like younger kids these days don't even know who them people are. And And same with my oldest. They're all the same. They all love every genre of music because that was my thing. And yeah, so that was the first thing my daughter said. Well, what about your music? I'm like, what about hearing my grandkids? I don't know. If anybody else has had problems like that, let me know how they dealt with it. Leave a comment below, please, because I just really want to find out more on this issue. I gotta research it. You know, I am a nurse, and it's like, okay, never dealt with that before. Anyway, back to this. So this is the ephemera Pink Dreams, and look at it, cute. And then the hedgehog. I would open it, but it's got 76 pieces, and I'm not getting them all over the place. And these are 90 pieces. This is the ephemera Daydreams. Make sure this is still going. Yay! It's still going. Look at that little girl. Look, they're so adorable. The fairies. Oh, so cute. Reba, get out of here. Get. Sorry, my dog's getting into something behind me. And this has 104 pieces. I know everybody loves bows these days. These got some beautiful bows. Reba, stop. And pretty butterflies. So yeah, that's so cute. Okay. That's that. And then to the paper collection. This is the 6x6, and it's got 32 sheets. And it has 8 double-sided designs of 4 of each. These are cut aparts. So cute. And it's thick cardstock. You can hear how thick it is. That's just one page. The only thing with thick cardstock, when you bend it, it'll crack. And you have to reinforce it with washi at the bend. My granddaughters went to the beach this weekend with their grandfather, and I told them if they, you know, go to the Candy Kitchen, make sure you ask Pops if he'll buy some nonpareils. And my daughter wanted some fudge. And these girls, they don't get to see their grandfather that often. That's so sad. And they're not like one, like with me, they'll ask. Not a problem. But him, they won't ask. And it's like, I'm like telling him, he'll buy them for me if you ask. So my granddaughter, my oldest, Belle, she texts me and says, I swear, Mimi, that they were out of them. I'm like, Belle, okay, I know a BSer if I see a BSer, because I'm a BSer, okay? I told my husband that, he started cracking up. Because he knows better too. And my daughter's like, yeah, Mom, they were scared to ask Dad about getting me fudge. I'm like, what? He's your father. It's too cute. And she goes, I go down in a couple weeks. I will get you some. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then here's the bigger ones. I got extra sheets because I didn't want to buy 2 pads because they're, I used the whole pad just about, but I wanted selected sheets that I'm going to use. So I picked what I could with was there for extra sheets. I got 1 of each, except for the cut parts. They're so cute. I love the shabby chic coloring. The shabby chic is like beautiful. I want to be able to know how to do this. Excuse me. How to collage like that. You know, make my own master boards. Like, I'm not the collage person, that is for sure. But I know practice makes perfect. But I love this little girl. This little girl, that face. Oh, she's so cute. She looks like my Megan when my Megan was little. Now she's gonna be 39 this year. I'm like, what? Why? Why do you guys have to grow up and get older? Because you make me feel old. I'm not old. I'm still in my 50s, damn it. Got one more year to be in my 50s. This is the one I got 2 of. But I'm in my 50s. Well, next year, me and Benny Bobby are going to the Keys, the Florida Keys. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. It's going to be fun, relaxing. This reminds me of my grandmother's wallpaper. So those are the extra sheets I got. And then here's the paper pad. Let me check. Oh, it's still recording. Yay! You don't know how many times I recorded this. And within a minute, it was in and gone. It turned off. I'm like, what? I'm so done with my phone. Can't afford to get a new phone. No way. No how. I love this paper. This is 16 sheets, 8 of each, and 2 designs of each. 8 designs. And then 2 of them. So pretty. I just want to know how to do this. I know it'll be like 3D by all said and done, but it's a lot of like gesso and spritzing paint and rolling. Jelly prints and all that stuff. I have a jelly jelly pad, but it's messy. Messy, messy, messy. And stamping. So pretty. The hedgehog is so cute. And I love this fairy on the fox. What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, no, you can't start that, Gail. The cherries and the butterflies. There she is. My Miss Megan. Oh, she has the same color eyes, cheeks, the hair. Oh my goodness. So cute. Super cute. Still waiting for a couple things to come in. Cherry on top. I got a collection and it's still on back order. So they won't mail it until they get all the pieces to it. And it's the whole collection. And then hopefully I'm supposed to get another Anna Griffin box. But look at that little girl. She's so cute. Did I ever tell you you feel like sunshine and pink skies? No. No. So that is my haul. Oh. Kim decorated her pink marquee, her purple marquee with flowers. Oh my gosh. So I ordered these last night and they came today, but I think these are the wrong ones. So these are just purple flowers. They're so pretty though. I got 2 different packs, I think. All right, come on, open. Open. Oh no. And there's 50 pieces. It's so pretty. But that's a lot of piecing. I don't know if this is what she used. I'll have to ask her, but they're so pretty. If I don't use it on my marquee, I'll use it on something else, that's for sure. So yeah, that's what I got. Was this the same? This is, doesn't say how many pieces. I'm so mad because HSN did not put enough of the marquee folders out there. Still, I'm just like, I don't want to use it until I have the new folders. Because, not my luck, it will warp. So, I'm going to keep trying to keep going on HSN to find out when they're going to get them. Yeah, these are different than the other ones. These are pretty though. Oh, they're pretty. So, anyway, that's my hauls. I hope everybody has a good week. It's nice out. It's been gorgeous. So we've been sitting outside, as usual. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment, share, thumbs up. And I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.